She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got new addictions for every day and night.
But I've broken all the rules of love. I never dreamed that I could come this far.
There's several things that have gone on. There's always been a huge love at various levels of Latin music, whether it's been, a lot has been down to the Brazilians, and in more recent years, you know, there's heavy focus on Cuba. I mean, there's been a huge event in Cuba where loads of American artists have actually been into Cuba. And if you like, last year it was sort of Raikuda using Cuban music. So if you like, there's an authentic, natural bed of music lovers that love Latin music.
This means a lot to me. This means a lot to me, and I guess for a whole Latin community. Not only here in America, but I must say all over the world.
Thank you very much. I think that, like the recording industry itself, that NARAS is recognizing that not just that the Latin market is a new market for pop music, but that there has been an existing market that everybody is just starting to figure out that they need to address. I think it's a valid thing to explore, at least, especially given there are Latin TV networks to plug into, you know, different record stores, different outlets. There is sort of a parallel record business, and so I think it's, you know, I think it's a valid idea.
No, there's a new generation that is starting to explore themselves, and it's making them more secure of who they are, and they're not afraid of going out there and letting people know who they are through music. And that is something that I feel very happy about, because I guess, like you say, I could be like the leader of this. Now, to be the leader is very delicate because you can open doors, but you can also close doors.
Ricky Martin isn't a new success story. He's on his 6th or 7th album. His last album went platinum without crossing over to any English-speaking listeners. What's happened is that record companies figured out that there were millions of Latin pop music listeners out there, and that with the right record, they could hit the Latin market and cross it over to a pop market. The Latin audience itself is not a new trend, is not something that's just emerged. It's something that record companies have just figured out that they can exploit and expand.